Hello my dear Leo, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between December 16 and December 31st, 2017 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. So I used the Tarot of the Hidden Realms by Barbara Moore and illustrated by Julia Jeffrey, and I will start shuffling your cards. So I opened the deck here and we see the Temperance card together with King of Wands. It seems very harmonious. The Temperance card, it's about temper yourself, of course, but it's also learning from other people and taking in other people's point of view. And then we have King of Wands, which are you. The Temperance card is also the second card for love. In the major arcana, it's like when you meet and your demons play so well, kind of your shadows is perfecting, like matching each other, so you will really drive each other crazy. And King of Wands might be a Leo person in your life. It might also be a Sagittarius or an Aries. It can be any kind of person with the Lion's quality, like very creative, wants what they want. This might be a great attraction as well, like someone being very attracted to you or you being very attracted to someone. So I call the divine with love and light, and I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have Six of Swords together with the King of Wands. So it might be something that you have on your mind that you want to tell people, or there's someone that wants to come and say something to you. Six of Swords is also that you are kind of healing from a situation. You're starting to leave the troubled energy behind and starting to feel hope again. Maybe what hurt you in the past doesn't hurt so much anymore. Okay. And I call the six elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today. Here you have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You saw the Temperance card. It's about learning from another person. It might be that someone is starting to learn from you, or it might be that you're dealing with a Sagittarius person, but it might be that someone learned to be brave like you, okay? So where were I? In my prayer. Oh, it's totally still. I need to remember. Okay, I remember. To join us here today and give us a clear view reading for my dear Leo viewers. So we have the High Priestess here as well. So you might be dealing with a person that knows a lot of things, but the thing is, will they share with you? Or it's like you have gotten a very keen intuition and starting to really understand yourself and your motives and what's driving you. Okay. So I want my Leos to, I want to give a clear view reading for my dear Leo viewers. And I want my Leos to have love in their lives and to find themselves in loving relationship. Here we have both the King of Wands and the Sun card. And I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Queen of Pentacles. Someone with you might be dealing with Earth as well. Earth is like stable, very outgiving energy, but can be very stubborn and protective. Also a teacher. It's like the Empress card. It's nature. It's very naturalistic energy. And it might be that she's also very resourceful, so she matched well with the King of Wands. That's very creative, so it can really be built something there with these energies for you. Okay, so I'll just tune in for a few seconds to your reading. Okay, so my dear Leos, this is your future, and this is your now, and this is your past. So the past is probably November, first half of December 2017, and here we have the King of Wands card. So it seems maybe that you have started to become more yourself. like more grounded, more authentic leader. You're more cool with being you, and also you might have been very creative and really set on your goals. Okay, so. And here we have the now, so the second part of December, and we have the Magician. So, oh wow, King of Wands together with the Magician. It's like you're on fire. So Magician is Mercury. We have a Mercury retrograde that's end the 23rd of December, and it will actually happen in Sagittarius. So it might be that some of you Leos will get like totally new vision of what you are going to do in the future. You're going to start a new creative project, or meet someone new, or maybe fall in love with a soulmate, because here with the King of Wands, it's kind of a soulmate. And with the Magician, it might be that you have been the one that called this person in, man or female, like with your positive and positive affirmation, and also being very goal-oriented and kind of throwing away what doesn't seem like it fit to your goal. Okay. And here is the future, and we have 8 of Pentacles. So I really believe that you have been starting like a new project, and it's like another lap for you. It's a new beginning, Leo, in which you will be able to show what you have learned up till now. So it's actually, this is a card that makes me calm, because it means that you have a lot of support as well. Okay. So here in the past, we have, see here, we have the King of Wands, and here we have a Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like love messages. So some of you might have gotten a love message from a soulmate, or a person being very attracted by you. And this might be also you, of course, that have sent this to someone else. Page of Cups is something, it's like your wisdom well. Something has been born there in your wisdom well. So something has been born in your emotions. It's like very still longing. It's like something that wants to be born into this world. So it might be like a creative project, a relationship, something lovely, okay, that wants to come through here into your life. Beautiful. And the next card here is 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles shows that you haven't been really well received lately, when you have been showing your vulnerable heart, or someone that has shown their vulnerable heart hasn't been well received. They have been thrown out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles is a card of poverty. It's a card of being excluded, not being able to be part of a group, maybe longing for someone that you can't have, knowing that they won't do anything for you, and they have shut the door in your face. So it's something that has gone on previous to this reading that is showing up here. With the King of Wands, it might be that you have been very strong, and if someone came like too premature, because this is very young and this is like a little bit more stable, you might have brushed them off like they were you know, insects landing on your arm. So this is a scenario I see. I actually had a similar reading for Aquarius, but it ended with the Page of Cups. So ended with someone coming in and showing vulnerability, or them being able to show vulnerability. But here it's like has already been shown. And here you have a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You might have scared a lover off, Leo. Knight of Pentacles is a very careful person. They're trying to build something here. They're trying to envision something. They want to like be able to see into the future, and step by step take action that will lead to said future. But they are not very like hasty with their movements, and they are usually a little bit shy. So it's like you have a shy energy around you that's feeling very excluded in some way. They had something that they wanted to say, but maybe if they came like whispering, you wouldn't notice. It's like I said, it's like you're on, it's two different universes. Like this person is a king, sitting on their throne somewhere. It might be you and another person, and this person is like whispering outside the castle, like what they want. The king won't hear this, okay? It's too silent. It's too modest. It won't reach the source that you want. If you're in love with someone, if you have seen like a totally hot person on the street, like a guy or a girl, and you didn't say, you can go on dreaming on them the rest of your life. You won't be like being in contact with them, and because you haven't shown interest, or so they haven't noticed you. It's like this, or you haven't noticed them yet anyway. So it's cooking underneath the surface. We'll see if this little fragile person will take a step towards their goal or not. This is the now for you, so second part of December. And here you have the star card. It's Aquarius, what I talked about before. The star card also came for Sagittarius. They had the star card of the Four of Swords and then the Empress. So it's something that's going on here with where the divine is trying to lead people into positive actions and positive interactions. So it might be like a message that's divinely guided, or someone has a lot of hope for something, or they feel, maybe it's someone that feels that there was destined for you to meet. So then you might have a secret admirer, Leo, someone maybe with water or air in their chart. It might be definitely an earth person as well. We have Five of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that you might have left unnoticed, and they are feeling very sad about this, but they haven't lost hope, it seems, or you haven't lost hope. And if you love someone, like the biggest problem with not telling them is your own feelings, like not being able to take rejection and taking it personally and thinking that it's about you. It's not. Like the person can reject you for 1,000 different reasons. Maybe you are not their type. Maybe they have a bad day. Maybe they just broke up with their significant other. Maybe they have decided to be single for 10 years. You can't know that. And it's kind of a numbers game sometimes. Even if you meet the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, they might not be in the right place to meet up with you or to be where you are. So you can't take things personally. So first of all, you need to practice on flirting with people. Flirt with people. Start flirting with people at the grocery store or at the club or down the beach or whatever. Start to flirt, but just flirt with people that you can actually, you know, be happy that they took the bait, because in other case you need to hurt people unnecessarily. So watch them a little bit to be sure that this can be something that you actually would be happy if they said yes. So it's not just you're seeking for attention or something like this. And practice also to be rejected, without taking it personally, without letting it get to your heart. Just feel the feeling of it. Okay, I feel very disappointed. I feel disregarded, left out in the cold. Feel whatever comes here, because if you do this test towards yourself, you flirt with people and you get rejected and you deal with it, you will actually heal. And after that, you won't take things personally anymore. It's like healing childhood wounds when people didn't want to play with you, or your mommy didn't have time with you, or whatever it was that made you feel this way. Because as I said, it's not personal. You can't control other people, but you can send out bait. You can give chances. And with the Magician here, it's about taking chances or in building up chances. If you want to meet a person, you can't sit at home in your sofa and just, and they will fall, you know, from 10,000, no, 8,000 feet and fall into your lap. It's not going to happen. And if it does, they're going to be dead, and you too. So it's much better if you can learn the flirting game. Or someone close to Leo needs to learn how to flirt or show their interest seriously. Okay, not just with writing in their diary at home or dreaming in the boys' room, just looking at the ceiling, wonder what could have been. Okay, and oh, here we have an Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is pure water, as is the Page of Cups. So it definitely seems like new love is coming in for you. New, beautiful love that's a little bit shy, okay? It's a little bit like not so brave. And it can be very hard for this love relationship to hit off. If you are like this king and very sure of yourself, you might need, you know, a big parade with elephants and you know, people banging the drums and coming and showing you interest and coming with a proposal and to get your attention like this. Here it's like they're whispering in the water somewhere. So how are you going to pick this up? I don't know. It's like it's on totally different levels. And also, if this person is this shy, Leo will miss that for a person being uninterested. So if you don't show a Leo enough interest, they will, you know, not take the chance with you. You need to be brave and bold as them. They don't hide their feelings. They don't shy away usually. Okay, if they are not badly domesticated, they will not shy away. So if you want to be with a Leo, you need to be very direct with, like, I am interested in you. Because this is what they would show. They wouldn't hide in the bushes so much. But some of you might be, since this reading is for you, Leo, and it seems like someone is being very shy and very careful and walking with very silent steps. Okay, so how will you notice? I don't know. Oh, but it's sweet anyway. You are, someone is almost like watching you. Life renewed. Okay, so it might be an earth person from your past that wants to come back in your life. They might have earth as sun, moon, or rising, or maybe they have a bunch of planets in earth somewhere. So that's affecting them to be a little bit slow. So they're not moving as hasty as you need. And someone being slow with Leo will lose interest and move on, okay? They won't stay and wait for someone that's, you know, whispering their message like this. They would not take this person seriously. So I'm wondering what how this plan is going to work out. But it's a plan. It's here. And it's offered new love. Someone that feels very disappointed. You haven't given them attention. Or you feel disappointed they haven't given you attention. So it's like this. If you want attention from a person, you need to show them. And if they are not interested in you, you need to accept that too. Well, sometimes you might have to flirt with a person for a long time before you can get their interest. So it might be like this, that if you really are in love with a person, it's not like leaving your system. You probably just need patience and divine timing and keep on like showing interest, and one day this person will wake up from their beauty sleep and they will be able to meet you. So that might be one scenario. So don't give up just because the person that you are interested in isn't showing interest, because it might happen later. But don't be a stalker person, and don't be all mad because a person doesn't want you. It's up to them. They decide for themselves, and take their action seriously. Like if a person doesn't make any moves towards you and seems totally unavailable, don't try to push it. Because that will just make you very unhappy to be in a relationship where someone kind of takes you for granted. Okay. And in the future position here for Leo, we had the 8 of Pentacles there, so working on a thing. We have a little Page of Swords. Oh, so Page of Cups, the Star card, and Page of Swords. It might be that you're dealing with a shy Aquarius, since you have Aquarius there, but it might be water or air, or this is just their emotions that they need to you know, whisper out. So Page of Swords, they have something that they want to say to you, and it's kind of building here. It's some kind of truth. It might be that you will hear or get some information that you didn't. It's something that you really didn't know before. It hasn't come to your attention before. So you might be hearing that the boy next door has been in love with you for 10 years or something similar to this. It's going to be outspoken probably in the beginning of January. Here it's rumbles, it wants to wake. It's like something inside a mountain is shaking to be awake, and here it comes, and it comes like with small whispers. Usually Page of Swords is very blunt and direct and a little bit revolutionary, but I sense that this is a more careful energy. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. Someone loves you, Leo. Someone wants to have your attention, and as I said, it might be you as well, but yes, okay. And here we have the High Priestess. So that's why I felt that this was so whispering, because it's still like a secret, you see. It's still like this secret. They have the knowledge. They know that they love you. They feel left out in the cold. They feel unworthy. But they don't know how to say it. And they're going to try to say it, but maybe with small words, like with hints. Maybe they will say, maybe we could meet for, no, that's very obvious. Okay, maybe they will be like approaching you like a friend first, because to just, you know, sense the territory. But it's the star and the High Priestess here. So High Priestess is connected to Moon and all the water signs. So this is like a big fat antenna. And it's supposedly being in tune with you. So I think you have heard this. If you haven't heard this like over the phone, or a person saying it to you directly, you might have heard it in dreams that this person is coming, and it's beautiful new love for Leo. But for now it's kind of one-sided love, like it's one person that loves and the other person probably doesn't have a clue. Okay. Oh, it's a very strange reading. And here we have the Two of Cups. So it seems like this person will be able to communicate in some way anyway. You know, if you notice, we have the Judgment here, life renewed, and it's number 20, and you have the High Priestess, that's 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. So these two cards are connected. Also the 11 Justice is connected to the High Priestess. 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. So all these cards, it's like someone is judging you or watching you from afar, trying to figure you out or trying to understand what you want, because they are so shy that they are not able to tell you, or they are afraid that they will be thrown out on their head if they do. It might be that they have already done so. Page of Cups, they have done some kind of attempt to come to you, but it was disregarded, and now they are wondering, like, how can I build this again? This person sitting here and building on this little thingy here, and wants to offer you some new beginning here, and wants to offer you love, Leo. This is a beautiful love reading, and also it's Judgment, so it's kind of, it might be a relationship that you have already, like with someone that you already know, but it might be like the big relationship, like something that's destined, with the 2s here. 2, 2, 2. Ace of Cups is supposed to be 2 of Cups. So if they get your attention or you get their attention, it's looking very promising. And 8 of Pentacles is also talking about, like, continue working on something maybe that you have been working on before. It doesn't have to be in this lifetime. It can be in another lifetime, but something like the same kind of theme that you have been working on before. Okay, so I will take the Oracle of Visions by Sarah Marchetti to see what's going on. And it's something with the mirror here. Mirror, see yourself in the mirror, taking off the mask. Okay, so it's a person, the shy person, probably needs to take off the mask. If you're wearing a mask with other people, you're not really telling them what it is that's spiking your interest, or who you are, or what you want. They won't know. So you need to be very clear. You need to be very, like, take off the mask and tell it to their face, instead of being this secretive and hiding. It's like this parties with them when we have masks on in Venice and people are sneaking around and no one knows who the other person is. So secret admirer, I would say. Leo has a secret admirer. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, perfect storm. Interesting. Something might come out of the blue for you. Perfect storm. Here. So I said it's something that's destined. The fact that it's perfect would indicate that the timing is exactly as it should be in your life. After any storm, the earth vibration seems clearer and more focused, thus making it easier to make the decisions surrounding the situation. The timing for this card is perfect for what you are about to face and conquer. So, amazing reading for you, Leos. Usually it's blood, sweat and tears with you, but, well, finally, maybe you will meet someone that's on the same level as... No, they are not at all on the same level as you. But it's like this alchemist card. It's like you're going to meet a total new culture, someone that's totally unlike you, and you're supposed to rub off on each other until you become like this. Like, first this person was 100% them and you were 100% you, and now you're like learning from the other person, so you're expanding your awareness and becoming something more than you were before. So it's actually very fertile, and it seems like a really sparkling love story with the Magician and the Temperance card that we have in the beginning. So it could be a very passionate love relationship, even if this person seems like very cool and shy and calm and whispering and, you know, maybe sending you small notes like, can I have, can we be together, yes or no? So it's a little bit immature with the pages and the knight there, but... Well, we can't have it all. Okay, my dear Leos, I hope this helped, and it seems like you will have a really beautiful Christmas. Like something amazing will come as a Christmas present to you. Okay, bye-bye.